Alright friends, welcome back. I haven't moved the mouse at all. I'm nervous. My hands are sweaty. It is time to address the Werelizard in the room. So just before the end of last episode, if you didn't notice what happened there, or if you missed the last episode, we had a notification that a Werelizard has arrived. So I'm going to see where the Werelizard is. It is Kib Nerman Kanul. It is really freaking close to the fortress. That's not great. It's a professional furnace operator. So, were creatures in general, I think, are visitors to your fortress. So this was actually somebody. And they turned into this creepy freaking werelizard. Take a look at their description. A large lizard twisted into humanoid form. It is crazed for blood and flesh. Its eyes glow orange. Its sandy taupe scales are round and overlapping, etc., etc., etc. So, it does say that it's weak, which could be kind of nice. I don't want to take too many risks. The problem is that it actually is going to come through here and just rip up every single creature that we have. Is there anyone outside that I see that's really close by this lovely friend? No. Well, this is going to be the first test of a very ugly military. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to use our temporary mega project. Actually, I think I made a burrow for child safety. We're just going to call this inside. And I'm going to, you know what, hang on, I'm going to redo this one because we've added a bunch of new locations now. We're going to make a new burrow, and if you haven't looked at what burrows are designations that you can do multiple levels on here and assign dwarfs to a burrow and activate the burrow, and it's going to force dwarves to stay inside of this location. So as I'm doing here, I'm basically making this anywhere inside the fort is fine. So we are going to have an inside burrow, and then we're probably going to have a panic burrow, which is anywhere, that's going to probably be all the way downstairs. That's going to be if things go to absolute crap in a handbasket. So this is going to be set here, stairs going up, and that's pretty much the, ooh, I actually don't know if I want anyone to go up right now. I'm going to remove that. Can I remove it? Yeah, we're going to erase this. I don't want anyone going upstairs, I think. How did I manage to do that on the wrong level? Skills, my friends. Yeah, no one goes upstairs right now. The highest you can go is up to the barracks level. Okay, so this is also awful coloring. There, that looks pretty. So this is going to be called just inside the fort. Then we're going to make a new burrow. This is so hard to see through. That stretches across our existing. I think that fits. It's really hard to see. I don't know which floor is active anymore, so I'm just going to go ahead and just do this a few times. This is the biggest room that can hold everybody at once. So this is going to be the Triarii. To the Triarii, grabbing a little bit of Roman history for you. This is can source materials from outside the burrow. Neither of these settings do I want anything to work. Both of these are okay. This one's suspended. Can I? Man, do I wish I could assign everyone to this. It really would be super helpful if you can literally say everybody. Again, small quality of life items. I imagine for like the next year, Tarn is going to be filled with bug fixes, to be honest. Lots and lots of bug fixes. So I'm going to have to do this. At least I can always do the next burrow if I need to on the fly because of the magic of the pause button. So I've assigned everyone to this setting. I'm going to probably have to pull off our recruits, but at least I'll be able to see them at some point. So let's set this active now. So everyone should be locked into the burrow. If they're outside, they're going to be forced to come back inside. That's step 1. Step 2 is to make a new squad. And I don't really have the option. God, I hate that I don't get the freaking first names that I wanted. Is this Kif? This is Kif. All right, we're going to create a new squad. Nope, we're not. We're going to assign people to this squad here. Unfortunately, I just don't remember who was on the squad beforehand, so we're going to grab at least Zverda. And then I'm just going to start grabbing people at random, I think. Like from the bottom down here. So Butcher, Gelder, Nomal. God, I think I remember one person. Cool. Somebody was slow and not in good shape. I'm going to pretty much grab the entire cooking staff, probably. Reg, I don't want to grab him. We'll grab Regoth here. I want a squad of 10. We will grab our... We're going to grab Aroea, one of our first named friends here. This is a squad of 10. Alright. This squad has been assigned the appropriate uniform, which is iron axes. I want this squad to gear up and form up in the hallway. This is my task to them. It's going to take a minute, unfortunately, because they're going to have to get all their gear and actually get geared up. So let's unpause the game. Oh my god, you are so freaking fast. Where did you go? The hell, did it fall in the water? It did. Okay, so you don't swim very fast. You are going to mess up my animals so bad. You get him, Sigun. Oh, buddy, you're a 2-year-old puppy, and you're about to get your ass kicked. And it's dead. Boy, that went quick. That was messy. Okay. Well, not a great first look at this animal. I think he's actually sitting here eating. Otherwise, why would he be chilling out like this? The dog has been found dead. We know about this part. That is messed. Is he actually eating? What's he just doing? Didn't feel anything while in conflict. Now, the nice thing is that I might be going through all this effort, and they might transfer right back into a human, or whatever race they were. Nope. They've got the scent of... Oh, all of my animals are going... Uh-oh. Oh, they transferred. Sure enough. They transferred out of their whatever and back into a dwarf. I want this person freaking arrested. Can I kill them? Why can't I set a kill order? I can set a kill order. I'm going to confirm. I'm going to try it. I don't know if anyone's actually ready. Also, they might not respond to this because I have this area disabled. Okay, so we are going to turn off the burrow so everybody can leave. Is anyone geared up at all? One person's ready. Fath is ready, but Fath is still managing to pick up all their gear. I mean, normally I'd be all about, like, you know, offering a trial and stuff, but come on. You killed my dog. We're going to John Wick his ass, right? I mean, there's no other option here. Yeah, he's going to get out of the map, I think. He's got a bunny? Does he have a pet freaking bunny? Are you kidding me? You monster. Oh, he's loitering. Oh, what the hell? Are you kidding? Is this bunny kicking his ass? This doe rabbit is beating the crap out of this guy. The peasant breaks the grip of the bunny's teeth on the peasant's lower body. He's got huge, sharp teeth. This is the bunny from Monty Python. Well struck, mighty bunny. You are now... I don't even know. What was that bunny? God. We're going to call it the Beast. And your new title is... Damn it. I don't care about minecarts at this particular juncture. Your new title is Hero Bunny, my friend. Congratulations. You're kind of still alive for the moment. So you're still going to try to leave the map. Is anyone still coming? God, this freaking military squad. Let me tell you what, guys. It's not impressed with our response time right now. Not impressed at all. Zverda made it out. Oh, yeah. Okay, so a couple of folks are trying to catch up. Oh, here we go. We've got Kickcrossed hot on the heels of the human. He's going to make it off the damn map. Oh, that bunny almost slowed him down just enough. That wasn't too bad. Good try, Kickcrossed. That was a pretty good sprint, buddy. Oh, well, that was a wake-up call. High stamina. Yeah, man. You were motivated. You flew. All right, let's go ahead and deactivate our squad for the... I'm actually going to go ahead and just disband the squad for now because I didn't really pay any attention to who I recruited. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. This werebeast showed up. He killed my dog, and then he just left. What a jerk. Oh. But at least we know how unprepared we are for combat at this point. Absolutely. So, one of the dogs died, which is a bit of a bummer. Didn't I want mudstone in here at some point? God, I did, and I never got any mudstone other than like 3 pieces, which I'm about to use right now. as a precursor or a follow-up. Oh, maybe this would be a lot easier to make a room from. I really probably need to start making vaults again, or tombs. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Can I cancel construction? Oh, there we go. That's an easy way to do it. It's way easier than I thought I was, than the way I was trying to do it. Okay. So if we wanted to make a room out of a construction material, we make the full circle. We make the full circle. Let me just kind of choose a hollowed out option. Oh, God. Not going to let me do it. Not going to let me do it because you can't do it on an already constructed wall. That's fair enough. So, lessons learned from this adventure. 1, our animals are going to be very exposed if a critter decides to come on the map and try to nom their faces. Bit of a bummer. I don't know what we can do about that at the moment other than to like relocate them or surround them in a wall. That probably is the best option. So maybe we make an area outside here that even like over here on this side of the river that is completely walled off, that has a couple of doors that are locked for animals. And yeah, look at all the people having to come grab the animals because they were freaking the heck out, which, you know, hey, to be fair, I would run from a werelizard too. I don't blame them. Second problem, obviously we don't have a military. And with that, it took way too long to get organized, for sure. Although if we had a standing army, we might wind up fixing that. So we are trying to work towards this goal. Okay, so there is our lovely squad. What I was planning in this section of the room was a food stockpile. So we're going to make a double stockpile here. This is going to be Barracks food. And I want just finished meals here. Prepared meals. Shoot, we also need... Well, I need to split this up. Hang on. It needs to be both. Really, we don't even need a ton. We just need like a couple meals here. So, Barracks food will go here. And then we're going to do the same thing down here for Barracks drinks. That way, if they have to stock up, it's going to be pretty much right there in their faces. It's pretty easy to stock up if all the food and all the drinks are right there. So food, drink plant, any drink plant can go right here into this Barracks drinks. They also... We did have a bit of an issue where we needed a backpack. I think that's a one-time thing, but it's probably still worth having storage for, dedicated storage for the backpack. So I'm actually going to put down one more line for finished goods, and we're just going to say a backpack, a quiver, and I guess a flask is what I'm kind of thinking. What it's a what am I? Why can't I think of the word? That should be it. Water skin. Yeah, so I think a flask is appropriate for the type in the category. So we'll have this take from. I actually don't know where they're gonna come from. Theoretically, it should be the finished goods section here, because this is set to take in backpacks. We'll use flasks and quivers. Oh, this game scares me. That sound effect was creepy too. Was not a fan. No, thank you. Do not like creepy creatures making noises in the night. Right. So we're gonna wait for a little bit for things to get sorted. We do want to grab food from the main food area downstairs. So I think that's protein. This should be finished meals. Yep. And then we'll do the same thing for the drink pile right here. So you take from the alcohol pile, please, and thank you. Hopefully we never run out of that. Whoops, wrong thing. Are we out of drinks? Oh, no. We are kind of low on booze. We are below 500 booze. I'm going to modify that order that I had. That does need to get validated at some point here. I'm going to say if we ever dip down below 1,000, then make 200. I think I had it right the first time. So dip down below 1,000, make 200. That's a pretty good kicker there. So I think most of our alcohol is probably down here in storage for the tavern. Well, since we're taking... Yeah, that makes sense. Since we're taking... Let's see, F8, I think, for the military. F7 for military. Since we are feeding the booze down into the tavern, let's just take from the tavern instead. It's a lot of floors to haul, but I mean, they're only going to need 2 barrels at any given time. So it's a pretty easy grab. Thinking about rainbows. So this room's going to get done first. Oh yeah, I meant to do a bunch of weapon racks as well. So let's just go ahead and queue up a ton of weapon racks across this area. I think that looks kind of cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. So 10 weapon racks right in the middle of the room. It looks and feels like a real barracks. I don't know if it's ever going to be used like a real barracks or not. Well, we're definitely going to try. Okay. We also could develop, and I might do this. We're going to make... I think I have to do this from the right location. So from the wooden shop, I want to make some wooden axes. Dang it, I can't. Battle axe. No, I can't. I can't. Training axe? Here it is. Wooden training axes. We're going to make 10 of those because we can equip our lovely dwarves with said... What other kind of training weapons do we have? Okay. I think they can carry around the metal shield. That's not going to hurt anything. It'll just be extra weight. So, if our dwarves train with wooden axes, they'll continue to improve their axe dwarf skills, but they're less likely to injure each other. Speaking of injuries, one more thing that I kept queuing up that I never did. I wanted to clean up the hospital assignments because now we have some more people here. So we've got a expert diagnostician. I think I'll go ahead and give that to... Oh, hold up. I'm just got extra doctors here. So who's the best diagnostician? It's Avuz. And then you can double them up. So who's the best surgeon? We'll give it to Odin. The random doctor here. Yeah, I think we have to shift them around if we're doing anything. A novice surgeon. We'll give the novice guy the bone doctor thing. Oh, it's the same guy. Sorry. No, we want this to be Avuz. Yeah, I think we're going to do it like this. Odin's the doctor. Avuz is the diagnostician. The surgeon kind of makes me nervous that we don't actually have Yeah, I almost think Odin should be... That's the most critical thing, right? And then the doctor we can just make, like... Ingiz here? Because he's kind of competent, at least. We really don't have anyone for Bone Doctor who hasn't already been assigned. Let's recruit somebody. Let's just grab another person and say, congratulations, you're now a Bone Doctor. Good luck. Don't get anyone killed. Oh, goodness. All right. Hospital still needs a little bit of love. We have so much stuff to do. Let's put a little... I need chests again as well. Tell you, like, when you find one thing... There's like an episode... I always keep seeing this clip of Modern... Is it Modern Family? No. It was with the 3 kids and the guy that eventually played in Breaking Bad. And it was like that scene where they're like... He goes to fix a light bulb and he finds like 17 other things wrong with the house. This is what it feels like any given day in Dwarf Fortress. Alright, we need some empty chests. I need to have probably like 20 at a time. So when I don't have 20, make 10. Perfect. Oh, goodness. I never did clean up my manager orders either. So let's go back into here. Reassign the office space. I think it actually is cleaned up now. Overlapping office. Ah, there's a wall that's missing. Let's resume the construction and finish off the bedrooms. Poor bedrooms have been waiting ages to get set up. That should fix that. That should restore the office properly. Again, this area up here was going to be for our new mayor, Odin. Congratulations again. We're so proud of you, my friend. Since we kind of need the manager part more, can I see... bookkeeper... Where's the... his title is administrator, right? Why does Dredd have a study? Oh, I bet this is Dredd's bedroom here. No, it's Jade's. Yeah, this is awkward. I don't entirely know why people have... Oh, are you guys married? That might have been it, actually. So, Stodier, I think, is... You're the bookkeeper. I think their title was administrator. I think I lost it. Easier to probably just go in here to this room, or to this view, find the manager, Reg, and it's Reg. So let's go in here, wrong room. Let's do this one because this one's ready to go, and assign this to Reg, manager. Okay, perfect. So at least he can start validating work orders. I wanted to make sure that part got done. This room is looking real sad because we barely have any reason to meet or eat. A little surprised that it's not like overwhelmed with dwarves. I think most of them come hang out in the tavern to drink. I was thinking about actually adding a second room here for eating, and then one room for drinking and meeting and talking. But I have so many outstanding orders for all of my miners right now. I think if I gave them any more jobs, they're just going to revolt. All right, overlapping bedroom. Why is that a problem? I don't think it is. I think it's just because of how the game auto-generated some stuff. So we'll give this back to our bookkeeper, Stodier. Yep. And then in here, let's drop down a random door. We're going to lock these out and designate them as separate rooms for our new mayor, just to make sure that the mayor is happy with life. Also, we're almost done with our new bedroom area. Oh, these sound effects, man. Alice has become possessed and claimed her own stone shop. I kind of think that she has most of the equipment there, so hopefully she just does her thing. Hey, the stone floor looks really good. Odin has imposed a ban on certain exports. Odin, you jerk. What are you doing? Odin has banned the export of large gems. Fine. No problem, buddy. All right, Alice still needs stuff. She needs leather, which we have. We do have stone. We have trees. God, we need bones. Of course we need bones. Can I butcher the dog that passed away, or is it already downstairs? We probably don't gather refuse from outside. I think the dog died somewhere over here. It was our random puppy, Sigan. Oh man, what a sad day. 2 years old. Cut down in your prime, buddy. There it is. Just kind of chilling outside. Covered in blood. Oh god, that's messed up. Can I make a request to... Now, we're probably going to bury him, to be honest. Alright, let's go back to the butchering part of life, because we are definitely going to have to sacrifice some animals here to get some of these. There's the hero bunny that's owned by Rimtar. Let's go ahead and slay the boar and the reindeer cow to get some bones in here. Definitely need to, and the yak cow. We'll stack up on some bones. We definitely need to get the archery group working, or at least to get some folks out hunting. Since I'm kind of on my back foot this episode, I'm not going to do a ton more. I just want to catch up with what I'm trying to do. What are you all... Are you kids? We really shouldn't have kids in the archery range, right? Call me crazy. I'm not a professional parent or anything, but it's just my opinion. I kind of wish you could restrict access to rooms unless it was like, you know, you are allowed, you know, this is your room or whatever. Let's go ahead and increase the size of the... Actually, I'm going to cancel the dojo because that doesn't need to include this stuff. So I'm just going to make the dojo here. Dojo. Lovely. Alright, so the barracks are done. This area is actually pretty well established now. We've got beds, we've got armor stands for the armor sets and stuff like that. I think I'm just going to keep all the default settings and not mess with any settings in the military stuff. That's what probably went wrong. Are you sleeping on the floor? Oof. We really need to get these beds fixed. Alright, new area is set. Although I think I wound up using the beds for our military group. So we're probably going to run out of beds here as I'm trying to fill out this area. By my count, this should make it 60 beds for 69 dwarves. Ooh, nice. And, well, double nice, actually. And we should... Probably going to be running out of doors, but we should have enough... Because, you know, everyone, there's a lot of couples and stuff like that, so we should be fine with the overall number. Let's go ahead and make some rock doors here. Probably a good idea that we set Jade and Alice to dedicated... Oh, shoot. Are you good, by the way? I kind of forgot to check on you. Yeah, you're pretty much good. She's out getting her equipment. She's not there anymore, so she's out getting bones, I think, because we just killed an animal. So Alice should be back here in just a second to finish her... Yep, there she is. Right there. She's probably hauling a million tons of bone. She looks like she's got like a military buzz cut. Yeah, okay, cool. She's going to go get more bones, I think. So, yeah, I am glad that we got Jade and Alice dedicated to their own workshops. But I think at the rate we're expanding, we're probably going to need to double up on some of this stuff. Like, we're going to need, like, a square of 4 maker spaces and 2 dedicated masonry benches and stuff like that at some point. Just because we're going to need a constant influx of tables and chairs and things. I guess that's what we could have had her doing in the early days. How are we doing on our cabinets? Do I have any cabinets? Cabinets, please. I think I do. I made an order for, like, 20 a while ago. I'm going to need more chests. So chests have been ordered. Doors have been ordered. Nice. There we go. Let's see how many chests we have versus how many we need. We don't have any chests whatsoever. Do I have an order for chests in here? I do have an order for chests. I'm going to go ahead and fire this up to like 30 because we need a bunch. Okay, so the beds are coming. Let's do it floor by floor because we need to do a little bit of a review. There's so much going on. So, there's still stuff here that needs to be dropped off. We have nowhere to drop off milk or... I don't know why this one hasn't been picked up. Let's do plants or processed. I guess just animal. I mean, just because venom exists doesn't mean they're going to use the venom in a meal. So there we go. We're going to just start cleaning up each floor. So as it stands, we're good in the barracks for now. We're going to come revisit that in a bit. We are starting to fill up on iron bolts, which is lovely. Most of the armory is fullish. Okay, yeah, we've got tons of weapons in here. Armory, not so much. Did I grab the right spot from the armory? You're supposed to grab from armory stockpile 48, which I'm guessing is this one. Where the heck did my armor go? Are people wearing it? They might have actually dropped it in their own rooms, personal rooms here. I have no idea how I could even see that. Let's find Kif. Kif's always a good one to find. Oh yeah, look, he's sleeping too, so we can see his stuff. So, he doesn't have any gear. Where did that all go? Is it in the armor? It's not in the armor rack because I just recently moved the armor rack. Or I installed the armor rack to begin with. So let's check the stocks real fast. Where did the... How do I check this? Breastplate? No, armor. Where's the iron armor? You're just chilling out. These are a bunch of water skins. And backpacks. Okay. That's weird. Are we just outer? Is it in here somewhere that I missed it? This just says backpack. I don't know why it sent me here. When I tried to click on... Let's try that again. It's armor. Oh, I might have actually been under backpack. No, it does say that it's here. Breastplate. Oh, there's... Okay. Each of these has a bin and I can't see the bin. That's the problem. It's showing you like the top item. I kind of missed the where it used to cycle through each item on the ground. Okay, fine. No problem. So our armor is in the appropriate spot. Got it. This floor is done in terms of the... Let's see. This will do the bedroom. We are going to do a dining room. We actually need to put some stuff in here for that to be a valid room. So table needs to have a table. This needs to have a table and a chair. Again, I'm setting this up for our noble, needy leader. I think they're also a little fickle and they want armory racks and stuff. So let's do another order down here. She's busy working on stuff, so I'm going to have to wait for the... Oh, is she done? Is she good? Yeah, she has started her construction. This actually should be done in just a second. 10 seconds, I'm going to call it. And then once that's finished, I'll redo some of the work orders here. Stray boar has been slaughtered. Always a little scary when a random... Hey, there we go. All of our dogs just graduated to adult doghood. Congratulations. Hey, almost 10 seconds. We've got Midrim Murvad. Midrim Murvad. A mudstone ring. Congratulations, Alice. You are now a... Nope, you didn't get a skill up there. You're still a professional stonecrafter. Stonecrafter and a talented stonecrafter, professional stone carver. No big deal. Really quick, before I forget, I needed... Oh, well, those are the weapon racks. I'll tell you what. Let's make this a logical order then. So if we have less than X, make whatever. I'm going to have to do it from a different angle. There's so much here. Just make 10. Same thing for you. Go back to the thing. The work orders are actually getting so numerous that it's hard to keep track anymore. Awesome stuff. So you're making that. Let's get back into our line-by-line inspection. So we're going to need at least an armor rack and a weapons rack in somewhere in his room. Go ahead and do a bed here. This is like the saddest room with nothing available in it. You have any armor stands at all? We do. We do have an armor stand. So let's get the armor stand down, and we'll get the weapon rack down if we have one. We do have a weapon rack. And I think he'll be happy with this. So we're going to do a dining room. Accept. And then an office. Accept. And then we'll also even throw in a tomb, except we do need to throw down a burial chamber thing. We'll put a couple down to ensure that his dynasty follows along with him. And I will assign all of this over to the mayor. So mayor, you've got this. Congratulations. Assign this to the mayor. Assign it to the mayor. So let's take a quick look at the noble screen and see if he's happy. He wants a modest... What is this? Modest study. Okay, so we need to upgrade these a little bit because he's not quite satisfied with the quality. So I'm going to give the order to smooth all of the stone in the mayor's office. While we're doing that, let's continue our little tour of the fortress because I wanted to double check if there's any issues here. Would love to get more drinks so we can share the drink love between different floors. I think there's just too much being stored in the tavern. I could cut that stockpile down a little bit. How are we doing on our craft things? See, we're down about 100 orders each. Remember that we wanted to make rock crowns. That was a thing. I could probably send someone to cut a bunch of gems since we probably have a ton of gems that are just sitting around doing nothing. Yep. Let's start processing gems for no... Oh, I never did make a gem bucket, did I? Well, for now... Since I don't have a lot of other wood crafting, I'm going to temporarily throw down a gem bucket for you. I forgot that I had killed that when I wound up reorganizing this area. Alright, storage is looking fine. The hospital still needs some love, but we are short on chests and stuff. Although I think I do have what I need for a table. So this is going to be a table here. And we're going to throw in a handy-dandy traction... Where did it go? Traction bench here to help with any kind of breaks. So we'll put a traction bench on this side. Ugh. I don't know if we've already made replacement beds or not, but we'll try to put some beds down in the hospital. Lovely. It's a lot of beds, actually. And we will... try for doors. I don't know if we've made replacement doors or not. Nope, not quite. Alright, so we're getting our hospital built slowly but surely. We are going to need more storage there, but we just don't have it yet. The kitchen's one of the few things that actually looks kind of organized right now. Like, stuff immediately has been getting, like, tanned, and the butchered stuff goes into the right spot, and we're making meals and making drinks. So that's all working appropriately. Bulk storage looks good. The tavern's still a bit messy with the extra stone. Oh, yeah, my mega project. I don't even know where that is. Can I remove this without killing everybody? Ye old random floating stair. Also, we've got a pretty big hill thing. Can I remove this? Ooh. Do you consider yourself to be a hill? This also designates on all stairwells and ramps. Uh-oh. I don't think I can kill these ramps. So this is a upward slope, and then this is a... Oh, I think it's okay. No, this is the problem, is it's a double slope. So I think this area needs to be removed first. The pyramid tip top needs to be removed, and then the lower pyramid can be removed. So remove this one first. Please don't crash anything. Good. You did manage to remove this without killing yourself. Congratulations. We're going to remove this stairwell. I wish you could Indiana Jones it and replace a floor with a pillar. great. Then we're going to go ahead and channel this as well, because this was like a little access hallway that I made. I think I forgot to channel you, which is fine. We are missing some big autosave coming in. I think I need to, again, you can see the ramps are kind of angling upwards quite a bit. So I just need to kill that top level ramp and then keep doing that as we go down and down and down. The bigger the world history, by the way, if you start running into the problem where your saves are taking a very long time, if you're comfortable with it, you can always say not to save, you know, until every like other season maybe would be fine. Okay, so I'm going to remove the top layer of ramp here. This should be safe, I hope. All we're doing is just the ramp part. Something I forgot about, but now that I'm on this floor, we wanted to make a guild hall. So let's go ahead and designate our first guild hall meeting area. Make a new guild hall, and we have no established guild except for, gosh, who is it for? The gem cutters? Oh my gosh, I forgot which one. God, there's so many of these. Farmers. Yes, it is the farmer hall. What do you need in here? Only members can visit. Meeting place. Agree to build the guild hall. Place. Only members can visit if the guild is established. I mean, I'm going to throw down some chairs and stuff. I think that's really all they need. Okay, cool. The ramps up are getting removed. I think I'm going to have to rechannel this, actually. Oh, I don't like that sound. Oh, we have snatchers. We finally have snatchers. Dang it. Protect the children. All right. There are the snatchers. Goblin thieves. Okay. Thankfully, they've actually been detected by our animals. I wonder if our animals are going to fight. No. I think I'm going to do... I'm going to make a bit of a quick reaction force here. We are going to make a new squad with Kiffy, the militia commander, no uniform. And it's literally going to be whoever the heck is nearby. So I'm going to grab everybody in this squad. We're going to make another squad. I've done this before and it worked out pretty well. We're going to grab this other squad with no uniform and just grab the next 10 people. And we are going to assign both squads to show up at the main door and say, oh no, I don't think so. Theoretically, everyone should just stuff themselves right here. Oh, dang it. They're just yeeting right down into the freaking place. All right, let's see if we can set up and... Here we go. There we go. Big fight here in the hallway. This might not have been the best idea. My hope is that I can overwhelm them with numbers. And they're just thieves. So in theory, they shouldn't be able to defend themselves too well. Tired, nauseous, and bleeding. Let's take a quick look at the fight log here. The goblin thief is fighting. Punches the goblin thief in the lower body with his left hand, bruising the muscle. Nice. Yeah, I mean, they're getting in like one attack. We're getting in like 17. I must withdraw. You better withdraw. All right, great. One dead, I think. Heavily bleeding, seriously injured enemy combatant. Lovely. The rest of you, I think, are probably just going to be... Oh, that's messed up. This is the goblin... I think this is the goblin's front teeth. Stay sauced. Who is that? Yep, sure enough. That is great to see. I love to see it. Injured goblins. Never unhappy to see an injured goblin. Where did the other one go? This one's just tired. I'm going to give one of the squads a kill order. You know what would have been really great right there? Was a well-timed release the puppies kind of a situation. I don't think we're going to be able to... Oh, they're coming back. She's going back behind us here. Uh-oh. 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 I don't think you should have let yourself get chased down. Jade is on the prowl. She is tough with high stamina. Seriously injured already. Man, Jade is on it. Where's Jade at? Recruit Jade is fighting. Jade punches the Goblin Thief in the upper arm. Nice little jab to the arm, jab to the hand. Punches her again in the upper body. Jade with the left jabs is absolutely rocking the Goblin Thief. The Goblin Thief is not even getting a chance to fight back, having trouble breathing. A couple of swift punches to the chest, to the lower body. The Goblin did not even manage to get a strike back yet. The Force bends the head. Love it. Absolutely love it. Man, I really wish there was like a play-by-play for fighting. I think I just saw a symbol for their liver come up over here. Oh, this one has been soloed. Jade has 100% soloed this Goblin Thief. Now the other team is coming over here. A bunch of kill steals. They're basically just punching the crap out of this Goblin. Oh, no. This is kind of brutal. Also, if you didn't know before, that the fighting system allows you to make grip locks on creatures. So one of the things you can do in adventurer mode is specify which body part is attacking which body part. So you can use your upper arm to acquire a grip around a target's neck and then squeeze, which is, you know, just absolutely nuts. Hey, is the Goblin downstairs dead, by the way? Is that a thing? Good. This one's toast. Excellent. Love to see that. And this one, hopefully soon, is gone. And sure enough, it's dead. Interestingly, everyone decided to leave an offering of food behind. Okay. Let's go ahead and cancel these two squads. I really need to get the if anything else is a motivator, I need to get this military up and running here. Let's reclaim the items that were dropped. Just kind of weird. She dropped a bunch of random stuff. She didn't, thankfully, take a kid. You know what? Remember how I was complaining about our animals being exposed? The animals were what alerted us to the enemy being there. So I think, that being said, I might wind up changing this zone around a bit, because that was very, very useful. I think I'm going to make a new zone here with animals right in front of the keep. Oh, we don't really have a keep, but you know what I mean. So everybody gets to go in here unless you're a puppy or a cat. You know what? We're even going to let the beast free, because the beast, the hero rabbit, has earned its freedom to roam our lovely fortress at will. And we'll let the duck free. Can't hold a duck against its will. You can't keep a good duck down. Horses, cavy, rooster, hen, hen, hen. Need to get these hens a box of some sort. I forgot what it's called. Okay. That is going to take care of our new pen. Everyone's going to have to come outside and move them one time, but that's fine. Well, that worked out pretty well. It's a bit gross right now. I think I can just... Anything useful here, by the way? Just a bunch of random stuff. Mitten, leather bag. I'm going to give an order to dump all this stuff so we can get it out of the way. I love that people just dropped their... I guess because okay, yeah, so I canceled the military. Alright, let me back up a step. By default, it looks like the military will always try to grab 2 meals and 2 rations, like 2 rations of food, 2 rations of drink. So when I made the ad hoc military, everybody geared up with those items there. Is there another tab for military that I'm just missing, by the way? There is justice. Justice. We desire 6 dungeon items here, apparently. I don't know if Odin should still be our broker since he's so busy being the mayor. I think I'm going to go ahead and just swap him out with Solnir. Yeah, because the military used to have a much more dedicated screen. I just don't think we quite have that yet on the new edition here, which is completely fine. There just used to be an ability to basically say how much you wanted people to carry. It makes sense that there's like a new default of like carry enough food and drink for 2 days. Interesting. Did the blood... I think people wash themselves up down here, which is interesting. I don't know if anyone actually got treated or not. There might have been like a single bruise from that fight. It was a rather one-sided adventure for sure. All right, 10 minutes left here in this episode. I think I do want to give another crack at the military because, as we can see, it is starting to become a little bit more important to get this stuff figured out. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make another small squad with Kif at the helm with the iron axes. I'm going to add Zverda. No one else is an axe dwarf. So again, we're going to just recruit from the dregs, if you will. Zazit was used for something. I don't remember what we were using Zazit for. We'll grab Odom here. Nomal, one of the backup armorers. I think most of the trappers I'm just using because they're already wearing green and it makes life a little bit easier for me to follow. Yeah, a couple of these random butchers is fine too. Even though they're already assigned to a work labor, it doesn't mean we can't use them for a military squad. All right, let's remove actually you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. Okay, so we've got a squad of 5. I want to have a new equipment screen. I don't want iron axes. What I'm going to do is the same body wear. I wish I could copy over the other one. Greaves. So pretty much all iron, because this will protect them. But for the weapon, I want a training axe. Perfect. It's exactly what I want. And then I don't care what... I guess I do care what gear they get. It only takes me a couple extra clicks here. May as well set it up right the first time. It'd be cool if you could set a color. Like, I want everyone to bring their shiniest, bluest shield today. And then we're going to call this the training... I'm clicking too many times. Training axe uniform. Confirm and save. So we are now going to assign training axe to this group. They're still going to grab all of their appropriate gear. And what I want them to do is I'm actually going to immediately go into training mode with them. So they're going to train. I want their schedule to be constant training. I'm not touching anything with the orders. I just want to see what happens. We also need to reassign their barracks. So we're going to say assign to here and here and here. That's where you keep all your stuff. This barracks is where you fight and train. Just like that. So let's see what happens. There's the squad getting all geared up. What do they do after that? So I'm going to watch Tyrist here for a minute. First, he's going to get provisions. Let's take a look at what he's equipped with. He does have his wood training axe. He does have all of his armor. He's got some wine. He did, in fact, go right to where the he did pick up a backpack here. He grabbed his... Yeah, so they were able to just run through here and get all their stuff. I might actually even take out this section of wall just so it's all together. Now you're going to... I lost you, buddy. Soldier with no activity. So you're just going to chill out. Apparently, right there. Maybe we need to have a ready room for the soldiers. Or have a couple of chairs. Alright, so now you're going to do individual drill. And get cuddled with a bunch of puppies. Awesome. Interestingly, as soldiers kind of just hang out and go through this training routine, you'll see them in a few different scenarios. Like right now they're just... Picture this like going through a kata for martial arts. Or they're going through like, you know, just general stances or something. But eventually, if one person's good at the job, they'll teach the others and start to gain teacher skills, I think. We are missing, noticeably, the entire rest of the freaking squad. Is everyone else just not queued up right now? So if I take a look at the schedule, it may be... No. At least 10 dwarves. Well, what if I say at least 5? At least 5 are on training. Minimum number of soldiers to follow the order. Always equip... I want them to sleep in the barracks. Can I set this? I'm going to probably break it because I've managed to change it. They're still training. There's a third. Kikrost. with individual combat drill. Let's find Kif, because he should be responding to this little setup as well. Kvoth hanging out. Where did Kif go? Guys, did we lose Kif? That's good. I might have reset his name. Did I reset his name at some point? If I try to set a labor for wood cutting. Ah, I did. He's Tierist Werelizard again. He's probably the one I was looking at, right? Yeah, talented woodcut. This is Kif, right? High willpower, strong. Kindred. Yeah, he's still Kindred Spirit with the OG7. That's Kiffy. So I don't know how that actually managed to happen. Probably when I changed his role somewhere along the way, he lost his role. We're gonna call him Major Kiffy. Do dwarves have majors? Sure. So Kiffy is the major. We are still missing a couple more recruits. So who's not here? Everyone is geared up, though. The symbol is a live view of that dwarf. So I think people are coming. Yep, there was one. They peeked in here for just a split second. I don't know where they went. They're like, I don't really want to go. They're getting provisions. Fair enough. That is Nomal, who is weak. Okay, Nomal is a slow responder because they are just absolutely loaded down in gear. So Nomal, thanks for coming out to the tryouts, buddy. We're going to replace you with literally anyone else. Let's try Reg the Shearer. All right. Trying out Reg. And yeah, this is a great way to just do a little inspection of everyone, too. When they show up for training, you can just be like, all right, how do you look in the gear? Are you well equipped? Yep, Reg is half dressed right now. He's still running around trying to get his armor. Why did Reg leave, by the way? In theory, all of his gear should be accessible right there. He's going to get it, excuse me, hiccups, drink. Go to individual combat drill. No, you really need to have metal armor on, my friend. We have an alert here, which is a caravan from Oman Menung. Awesome. Sorry, guys, we're a little bit on edge. Hey, all 5 people are here. Well, that's good. Individual combat drill resting. Oh, cool. They actually rest automatically when they get tired. So let's take a look at the stats. Okay, Odom is also weak. Zverda is high stamina, strong. Kikirost is high stamina, good. Dang it, Reg is also weak. So Reg needs to go, and Autumn needs to go. Are we ever going to get a strong dwarf? Stodier? Have I tried you before? Did I literally... The names are starting to flow together. Alright, so Stodier is going to come in here. What about the OG crew? Easier to kind of remember their names and whatnot. Stodier, let me just take a look at you since I've got you. Good focus, low stamina. Probably not the best. Let's remove you. Gosh, this is crazy. Alright, Reg, let's remove you. We're going to have to... I really miss Dwarf Therapist. I think I might try to see if it still works. Because what Dwarf Therapist just reads the output log and certain files of your game. It doesn't do anything other than change labors. Although that's completely different now, but I wonder if it can still read stuff at least. And I could see at a glance who has good traits. One of our trappers has really good stamina. Tough stamina. You know what? Rimtar. What a great name. And you also have that war bunny. Alright, Rimtar is going to be a new recruit because you have the traits for it. Fantastic. Ooh. Nash, you look like you're really good. You just have a lot of other stuff too. Can't get anyone who's weak. Just not going to work out for the role. I wonder if anyone's like who's legendary. Are you like super strong? Nope. Really don't want the mayor in combat, probably. It worked good for Thor and Oakenshield. Probably not going to work good for our dwarves. This isn't, honestly, this is not too bad. I'm just pressing U and then going down the list here. Kind of easy to quickly see who's what. Love another strong dwarf. Ah, who are you? Stinthod. Poor memory. Stinthod the Stonecrafter. Congratulations, my friend. You were trying to hide from me, but I found you. It's like 3 in the morning and my eyes are like closed together. I can't see the names. Looking for Stinthod. There is Stinthod Rovud Kulal. You are the 5th contestant on the Mortality of Halls. Squad A. Congratulations, Squad A. Alright. I'm digging it, my friends. I think this might be a point. Yes, a good point to put a cut in this episode. We have Squad A in training. That is what we were hoping for. So the one squad, at least, is going to go into permanent training mode for the foreseeable future. So hopefully if anyone needs any trees cut down, we still have like the entire forest like chopped down here. It's like Fern Gully up in here. So everything is just destroyed. There's a deep dig for you. Awesome. I don't know why you don't have clothing. We'll get to that maybe in a little bit. Maybe I needed to say, I bet I need to say training, yeah. Training axe uniform. They might reset themselves. Yep, looks like they are going to reset themselves and get sorted out. That's good. Why did you just strip down, my friend? We'll use this last little bit to figure out what the hell they're doing. So, that was a weird one. She's going to pick up equipment. She grabbed the latest armor out of the armorer. That's fair. You're taking a giant bat stew to your room. Grabbing a mug, having a drink. Not really impressed with you so far. Wait, did I manage to grab the wrong person? I did. She used to be here. She's no longer one of the military dwarves. My fault. Alright, we'll come back to that. At least, Kiffy here is at least a competent axe dwarf. Observer must be a thing about a trainer. That's the only thing I can think of. Where's the other dwarves at? Boy, our response time is not impressive. Meditate on storms. Well, at least people are getting the chance to meditate. I love that for them. Good for them. It is combat time, my friend, but we'll take this break for you. Alright, friends, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up. We will get to the diplomacy stuff in the next episode, but until then, I hope you're doing well and you take care of yourself, and we will see you in the next episode.